So, what do we know that falls upon anybody that's over 35, right? And I'm speaking more so toward the men. Women can get some jewels out of this as well. So, maybe you start losing muscle mass. You are not as athletic as you once were. Your metabolism isn't as active as it was 10, 20 years ago. You have a few ailments, a knee pain, back pain, elbow pain, a lack of time. Your digestive system isn't up to par. What else could it be? You just don't have the ambition. You don't have the drive, which I would consider falls into the lack of time. And now these topics go for, again, anybody over 35. This is typical. So how do you get started? Now, I know I'm saying a hybrid athlete, but the foundation of fitness, exercise, training absolutely does not change. Fitness, exercise, training, hybrid athlete, all follow certain principles that are universal. Strength training, diet, recovery, rest. Training where you following the program. So let's speak about if you are overweight and your conditioning is trash and you just now starting. I wouldn't say go all the way in. And remember, we speaking to the majority, not the minority. I wouldn't say go all the way in. I would say to ensure that you pace your beginnings. And if we're looking at it as a hybrid, I would say some strength training. Also, dabble in some jogging, walking, and this is predicated on what you're able to do physically. If you got a bad lower back, knee pain, and you can't run, you can't jog, then you could walk, right? You could walk. Or if you have some type of elliptical or a roll machine or a spin bike, definitely use one of those machines, because running is just what I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna eventually incorporate everything. So, but you want to work on your conditioning. I would say to begin with, I probably would add both training modalities into the same day. Very lightly though, very lightly. If you can even do it, because I'm thinking about like some type of home gym or something. But if you go to a gym and you put in some solid beginning weight resistance, and I'm big on the Mike Mentzer method, right? We're using the Mike Mentzer method. Well, it's one of the modalities that I use. You can just go in there and be intentional, use intensity on the compound lifts. I'm telling you, we going full body. And this is for the beginners, 35 and older, over 30s, that's just starting off. I want to break the ice to get you back acclimated, right? We trying to reverse the hands of time. So we getting back acclimated and we weight training. And I would do one warm-up set and one set using the Mike Mentzer method. Look at my other videos about the Mike Mentzer method. It's intentional, it's tempo, and you get a mean pump off of it. But you're using about 60, so I would do 3 different, then I will go into 15, or you can use this, right? This is gonna get you right back athlete, but this is really good all the way around. This is how you got to cut all the BS in your nutrition, your diet. Diet just means what you're eating, but we understand it as mean that you're in a caloric deficit, which is cool. Your eating habits, the food you eat has to be getting rid of the chips. We're getting rid of all the above. Absolutely no Cokes, Pepsis, pineapple peppers, squirt, none of that BS. We going all spring water with a dash of salt. We eating fruits, right? And fruits are bell peppers, avocados, apples, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, grapes, watermelon, right? We going in on the fruits. We eating, if you eat meat, then make sure you get the highest grade meat that you can find with absolutely no chemicals or none of the toxin BS. You know, if that's what you can get to, if you can afford that. If you're vegan, then I highly suggest that you go in on the chickpeas, the tofu, if you into tofu, go in on the black beans, go in on the peanut butter. It's another whole video, but again, we want to go healthy, nutrient dense foods, right? And you want to space it out. You want to use it to fuel yourself, and stop thinking about having the Calvin Klein look. Stop thinking about looking like The Rock. All of that is a byproduct of your performance and being fit. If you're going hybrid athlete, it absolutely will come. So this is a quick video to go over what you should do if you over 35 and you're getting back into working out, going towards being a hybrid athlete. This is something that you definitely can do, and this is good just for working out in general, to get the ball back rolling, to grease I can't get it out, to grease the wheels, man, to get the bearings back going, man, to get the ball rolling, to get those old ass joints back fluid. So this is what we can do, man. So do me a solid as always. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, right? Let me know that I don't know shit about what I'm talking about. I'm absolutely crazy. Let's get that engagement up, man. Like, subscribe. Let's follow. We on to the next one, man. Appreciate y'all. Peace.